Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be doing a full in-depth tutorial on how to solve the Rubik's Cube. So solving Rubik's Cube is really hard and not many people know it. And this method is really easy. I myself only learned it a couple of weeks ago. So with that being said, let's get started. So what you need to do first is make a white cross on the bottom, not the top, on the bottom like this. So what you need to do that is find the white center, and you need to find these edge pieces. They're already there, and I'll just jumble this up more. Some sides were solved, so like that. So white center. So we'll put the white center on the top, and what we can do is we want to find edge pieces that have white on the bottom. So this has white. I'm going to align orange. It has white and orange, so I'm going to align orange and orange. Then what I can do is I can move it up like that. So and if you have a white cross in the middle layer, what you can do is move it down, move it out of the way, and then put the whole thing back. So this has green on it and white, so I'm gonna line with the white center. Now you may notice that did not align like the orange did, and yeah, so you can do that. So what you need to do is you can turn it up, it won't go. So what you can do is instead of turning it up 2 times, you can turn it up 3 times. And then what you can do is this is its location. So we'll move its location there. We'll put it there up like that, and we'll put the cross back like that. You see that those are aligned like that. So I'll do it quickly. Move it out of the middle layer. It has red, so I'm going to line it red. This doesn't go. I'll move it up 3 times. This is location. I'm going to put it there like that. 3 sides done. And then it says blue on it, and this is a shortcut. Instead of moving it up 3 times, that takes a lot of time. You can just move it up this way. That is kind of obvious, but people don't do that. They tend to move it up here, and it's kind of obvious that you need to move it up there, not there. So you need to insert it like that. So when you're done, you can turn the cube so that the cross is on the bottom, and you just check to see that these are aligned. So what you need to do is solve these corners. These white corners that will solve our first layer. So how to do that is just find white corners on the top layer. So I see this one. This has a blue and red on it, like so. What I need to do is I need to rotate the top layer to find the blue and red centers and just put that on top of them. So I haven't mentioned before, but this method only needs 3 algorithms. So you're gonna need to memorize 3 algorithms. So how you can do this is this is the first algorithm. I taught this in my previous video that was F2L. So these are moves like R, U, R apostrophe, U apostrophe. Now you don't have to learn that, you can just learn how the finger goes. So you need to insert that there. So just repeat those moves until it's done. R, R apostrophe U apostrophe. Luckily that only took one time. So I can see the next corner. I have lined yellow, orange and blue. So I'll line it and I can do those 4 moves until it's done. It will solve unless you've done something wrong, but it always solves. Like this one took 5 times, so you just have to keep on going and repeating. Maximum is 5 and the minimum is 1. So this is another example that you have a corner that's in the bottom layer already, so you just need to do those 4 moves to take it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So it happens to already be on top of the slide it needs to go into, so I'm just going to do those 4 moves again. Up, top, down, top. You can memorize it by that. Up, down, down, up, down, down, top. So you can see that this edge had already been solved, so we are now going to solve that later. So the last corner is here, that is already on its slot. Red, green, red, green. So we need to repeat those 4 moves. Just repeat those 4 moves until it's done. You see that we have done this layer and they're like upside down T's on every side. So next we want to do the middle layer edges. These are called laterals. Middle layer edges are called laterals. So since the top center is yellow, I want to find edge pieces that don't have yellow on it. So this one has yellow on it, this one has yellow on it, this one has yellow on it. And remember, the yellow can also be on the top, so you just don't see from the front. And this one has no yellow on it, so let's work with that. So what you need to do here is just see at the front color, and what you need to do is align it with the center. Those don't go, and those go. So next what you need to see is and by the way, you have to memorize this stuff. See the top color, the second color on the edge, and that is green. So green is on the left. So since it's on the left, we'll actually go ahead and move it to the right. So, and this you can't say is another algorithm, but you have to learn these moves. They're the opposite moves, but with your left hand. So how you do them is like, I taught this too in my F2L video. Up, top, down, top. Up, down, top, top. Up, down, top. Up, top, down, top. Up, top, down, top. So just do it a few times to get it in your hands. And I again recommend using a speed cube like this is an amazing speed cube. This is QY Toy Sale W Speed Cube. This is really good. So without too much talking, let's go. Like this was here, green was on the left, so we'll move it to the right. So what you need to do is, since we moved it to the right, you can remember it like this. This was the opposite. You need to do the opposite of what you turn. Or you can remember it like this. Green was on the left, so we'll do the left hand like this. So alright, that took our corner out. So what we're gonna do is, if we try to put the corner in now, then it won't work. So what you need to do is actually turn it like this. If you turn it like this, it won't help. So why you're turning this to this is like you want to put it here with your right hand. And if I didn't mention, you have to put it in your right hand, not your left hand. So just put it like this. That needs to go here. And why we're doing this is because that needs to align with that edge. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just going to be a little quick now. Green, align with green, red, left, right. So do your left hand since it went to the right. So that corner took out, we want to put it back. Push it here, we need to align with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So do it, align blue with blue. Red is on the right. So in this case, we'll move it to the left and do it with our right hand. And you can't do it with your left hand like this. That would totally mess things up. So you need to put it this side and then insert with your left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see that the middle layer has been solved. So the next thing you want to do is the top cross. You'll cross on the top. So there are 3 cases you can come. So the first case is you have no edges done. No edges done, just ignore this. You have no edges done. So you come to an L shape. You always come to an L shape. So if you have no edges done, then you do an algorithm and then come to an L shape, then do an algorithm, then come to a line and then do an algorithm and come to a top cross. Those are just same algorithms, so don't worry about learning any more algorithms. So like if you have no edges done, what you need to do is turn the top with your right hand or whatever. Just turn the top like this. Okay? And then do RU, R apostrophe, U apostrophe. Those moves with your right hand. So this is how you basically need to do. Turn the top, RU, RU. And then this is very important. You need to undo what you did and you need to put it back like this. So what we have to do now is, after you have no edges done, you will come to an L shape or a horizontal line. In that case, if you have an L shape, you can put it on your top left. That is very important. Put it on your top left. And if you have a line, then make sure it's horizontal, not vertical, horizontal. So top left, and then you need to turn the top and do the same algorithm. So you have a horizontal line now, and then you do the same algorithm. Make sure you're not holding it vertically. Horizontal is right. Turn the top, 4 moves, and then undo. So you see that the top cross has been solved. And then the next part is aligning these edges with the center. So how you do that is you're gonna have to learn a new algorithm. So if all of them are already matching, then your part is done. Like mine is matching, so screw that. I missed so many steps. I'll just have to undo all of that. So like now mine are not matching. So if all of yours are matching, then you're done this step. Good luck. And if they are not matching, then what you need to do is like, if you have 2 matching, then put one on the right, one on the back. And if you have 2 matching but opposite to each other, just hold them like one here and one here. And if you have only 1 matching, hold it on the back. So this is very important. One is that the back, you do the algorithm and then don't just do the algorithm again. First, If you have two matching, then put them in the correct spot, then do the algorithm. This is very important. So let's do it. This algorithm goes like this. The first three moves are the same, R, U, or apostrophe. Then it gets a little bit complicated. So R, U, R apostrophe. Then instead of just putting it back, you're gonna turn the top opposite, and then put this back up, and then with our index finger left, we're going to turn the top twice, and then we're just gonna undo like this, so it didn't affect it anyway. So that is a little bit hard and a long algorithm. So how you do this is, I'm just doing it again. Just do it a few times to get it in your hands. So you should now be able to match up all of them. Now the last part is the corners. So I see this one is already solved, but you don't want to see how it looks solved. I mean, corners may not look solved. So like, you want to see like this yellow, every corner will have yellow on it. So you want to see the other two colors, like blue and red. So blue and red. Like see orange and green. Orange and green, no, they do not match. I'll just hold this one there. And blue and orange. Orange and green, no, they do not match. Green and red, no, they do not match. So if one is correct, then hold it at the top right. If all are correct, then congrats, you skipped this step. So if one is correct, hold it at the front right, and then do this algorithm out of nowhere. So you will either have 4 correct, 2 correct, 1 correct, or 0. So let's do this. It goes like this. It's very easy to memorize. Just try it out. You turn the top of your right hand, right side up, turn top of your left hand, left side up, turn top of your right hand, right side down, turn top of your left hand, left side down. So after 1 or 2 times, you will see that all of them are solved. Solved may not look solved, like this doesn't look solved. They're just matching orange, orange, blue, blue. They are correctly solved in this green, orange, green, orange. So what you want to do is just turn everything around and make sure you listen very carefully, because if you mess things up, then you'll mess up the whole cube. So what you want to do is, so take an unsolved corner that is here, and then what you want to do is and make sure you stick around till the end of the video, because I will be teaching the checkerboard pattern. And so see this? This is an unsolved. What you want to do is those 4 moves again and again till you solve this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, you see that you messed up the whole cube, but that corner is solved. Just don't think about the cube. Then you turn the bottom. You can't turn the cube, that'll mess things up totally. So you turn the bottom and then do those 4 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And like that, the cube is solved. So I hope you guys like this video, and for the checkerboard pattern I will be teaching, it's like really easy. All you need to do is this middle layer 2 times, like turn it over if that's easy for you, or you could just do it like this 2 times, and you can have to do this one 2 times. So that is the checkerboard pattern. In a second I will be telling how to reverse this. Reverse this is a very easy. So you can do these moves in any order, and how to reverse it is actually the exact same, and you can do these moves in any order. So one, two. Actually, I'm going to be doing in a different order, like this one. One, two, one, two, one, two. Like one, two, one, two, one, two. So that is the video. I hope you guys were able to solve this, and bye bye, and don't forget to check out my other videos, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, bye.